So the next company, actually, we're flying back to Lebanon. So it's a local company. Someone that I hope I had met you before, because they're trying to fix the problem with dual SIMs within an iPhone. And even though I don't have an iPhone, I still have problems with dual SIM. So please, big round of applause for Krimston. Yeah, let's try this again. Big round of applause. Energy here, people. Woo! Come on, there we go.
Hello, everyone. Fouad Fattal, co-founder and CEO of Krimston. The dual SIM trend. Did you know that by the end of 2014, there were 6.7 billion mobile subscriptions? However, 4.5 billion mobile subscribers. That's right, more SIM cards than users. If we are to translate this, this would mean that one subscriber uses 1.3 phones. We'll get back to that point. Why? Besides the fact that SIM cards are very cheap and accessible everywhere, we all need two SIMs sometimes, one for personal use and one for business. Another very valid reason would be to benefit from different telco offers. So you have data in one, free international calls in another. And last but not least, roaming and data roaming when we travel. It hits hard on the bill. So what we do, two SIM cards. The current workarounds are either go to the unpractical solution of managing two phones, or drop our phone and actually use a dual SIM phone. So here's the thought. What if there was a way to quantify the 1.3 phones? What if your own phone could do more? And I present to you Krimston Two, a beautifully designed cupboard paired with an app, and what you get, two SIM cards running simultaneously, hotspot on the go, and a battery pack. It sounds complicated, yet three simple steps. Buy two, insert the SIM, download the app. Congratulations. You've just dual SIM your own phone. How it works? Use the dialer in our application. You'll be operating the SIM card in your cover. We keep logs, incoming, outgoing calls, right? But what's calling without contacts? So we made sure to sync all the contacts from your primary phone to the app. On the hotspot front, a single click on the dashboard will activate and change the cover into a router that will tether the Wi-Fi using the 3G of the SIM card inserted in it. Your primary phone will connect to this Wi-Fi, and guess what? Your apps, mails, online using the data of the second SIM. Last but not least, emergency fuel. We all need this extra 5% battery end of day to send one last email. One single click, you get extra battery. Behind the scenes, very quickly, through a financial statement, the Krimston family grew to family member to become 8 family members, having product experts, strategy on board, financial experts as well. Our journey, operation, industrial design in the States, engineers in India, brains in Lebanon, prototypes, IP filed in the UK, branding and packaging, it's time we take it for the world. So we're going to be launching our Kickstarter campaign in February 2016. Online presence will continue through our website and the Amazon Launchpad. In parallel, we'll be working on distribution, tackling 4 main countries, US, UK, KSA, and UAE. And last thread would be the corporate with telecoms, as we believe our product is an excellent platform for them to promote their services. On the business model side of things, if we are to take some quick indicators, 2.2 billion dual SIMs, 180 million iPhone 6 sold in a year, forecasted 220 million iPhone 6s to be sold next year. Our production is much more humble. We're talking about 60,000 units the first year, divided into 2 batches, followed by 200 in 2017. Overall revenue, 39 million over 2 years. Gross profit of approximately 8 million in 2 years. Sounds like an interesting venture. On the funding front, Krimston is proud to have secured 800K that were injected into R&D, tooling, branding, marketing, and your money would actually go in helping us grow faster and explore the world. So I want to thank you for allowing us to take your phone the extra mile.
Boom. Before the 4-minute mark, man. You're the boss. Okay, guys, questions. She was fast. Very quick answer so we can get more questions.
Quick question. What about your competitors?
We can proudly say that the current solution are partial competition. So you have hotspot competition alone, you have GSM competition alone, but nothing combined as a dual SIM, hotspot, and battery pack.
That's quick answer. I love it.
So you talked about the market of iPhone 6 and 6S. What about the market of how many people actually have 2 SIM cards? That's one. And number two, sorry about that. It's if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of a cover that you put on top of the phone. There's an iPhone 7 maybe coming up next year, and I see that you're putting a lot of money into research. How are you going to adapt? How are you going to spend the funds to be able to, I don't know, be able to cover the iPhone 7, 7S down the line, all of that?
Okay, so to split the answers on both of questions, in terms of dual SIM, you will notice that the figures were only about dual SIM users, which is 2.2 billion. This is very vague because some of them are only data. Okay, but it just, if you are to look at the track records, this market is growing tremendously because people are operating several SIM cards. When it comes to the iPhone restriction, it's true that on the R&D front, it's a big hassle on us, but if you look at the bright side marketing sales, it's a big advantage because we get to change the models and sell more. So this is something that is very tactical. eSIM is coming in the way. We are planning to adapt to that, but we're starting but whatever is on the market today to take it further later.
Boom, yeah. Thank you very much, mister. That was great answer, great questions, great presentation.